Hey friends, on this episode I'm going to be showing you how to change up your kick patterns and do some really cool stuff with your drumming. That's on this episode. Let's get to it. Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Everything 101. As I said, we're going to be changing up our kick patterns today, going to syncopate things a little bit. I'm just going to show you different ways to start really exploring different kinds of kick patterns and drum beats. And we do have, in the next few episodes, we do have more drum beats coming up. So anyway, one of the things I also want to encourage you to do is study drummers. Study drummers. Somebody on here asked me the other day, who are your favorite drummers? Well, I grew up listening to Kiss. I got into Kiss when I was in first grade in 1977. And Peter Criss was my, drum idol. He was my favorite drummer, hands down, the Catman. Got to meet him several years ago, which was just absolutely phenomenal. He signed a picture for me. But I have other drummers I love as well. And so study them and watch what they're doing. Watch the rhythms they do, the fills they do. I learned, honestly, to play drums when I was in the 7th grade. I started to learn drums, and I honestly learned drums with Ozzy Osbourne. I watched, videos, and I would see how they're doing that basic drum beat, and then I set up we call them boom boxes, right? I set up a boom box next to me. I cranked it with Ozzy Osbourne Bark at the Moon album, and I just started drumming, and that's really how I started playing. I love Peter Criss, but I learned off Ozzy Osbourne's drummer. So, all right. Anyway, but let's just go back and start off with that basic drum beat. We'll just see, just get it back in our heads. We're doing kick on 1 and 3, snare on 2 and 4. All right, there we go. I did a little fill for you. And I threw in an extra kick in that fill. All right, we're going to start by doing a simple modification to our kick, all right? So we have been doing kicks on 1 and 3. Well, now we're gonna do 2 kicks on 3. So it's gonna go like this. Very simple modification, but it's gonna help sort of get your mind trained into starting doing some more syncopated things, okay? So here we go. We're going to do kick on 1 and 2 on 3. All right, so that's a really good way for you to start modifying your kick patterns a little bit. All right, now I want to show you a drum kick pattern now that is going to kind of, it's going to be on the upbeat this time. So when we think of beats is like this. If you're tapping your foot, we call these the down beats and these the up beats. So your foot's going down, up, down, up. You're tapping your foot to something you're listening to. So we call these the up beats. All right, so what we're going to do is we're going to do the same basic rhythm. We're going to hit the kick. Okay, that's a good one for you. Now, we're going to add another kick after that syncopated upbeat kick. We're going to go. Cool. All right. So practice that one. There are all kinds of little things you can do with the kick. You can do doubles anytime you want. You can do singles anytime you want. Now, once you get more skilled, you may want to invest in a double kick pedal, where you have a kick pedal attached to another pedal over here next to your hi-hat, and you use both feet. Lots and lots of drummers do that. There's a band out right now called Liliac. It's a family band. Really cool group. Their drummer, one of the older sisters, is killer, and she can do a double kick like nobody's business. So check out Liliac, Liliac. It's actually a Romanian word for bat, which their family's from Romania. But man, she can throw down on a kit. She has super killer double kick skills, triple kick skills. So check out Liliac. All right, now let's do double kicks on each one of the original drum beat. Let's do double kicks each time. So we're gonna go. Okay, that's another simple modification. I'm not really sure that's going to be a very popular drum beat that you're going to bring into your kick, to your drum skills, but it's something that you can try. So sit around and think, what other kinds of modifications can I do to my kick? Also, again, when you're listening to any song in a car or wherever you are, listen to the kick. If you start trying to listen for it, you can hear it. You can start hearing those kicks. A lot of time the kick is going to do a lot of the same thing that the bass player is going to do. A really good band is going to have the bass and the drummer work very close in conjunction with one another. That's standard professional band 101. So listen to your favorite songs and start trying to mock and mimic their kick drums. And just crank up some songs and play with them. That's a great way to get better very quickly. Well, guys, keep modifying your kicks. Short lesson today. Thanks for hanging out with me. I wish for you and all your family and friends peace and blessings, and I'll see you on the next episode.